Ow! Mother, that was right on the money. Right on the fucking funny money. You got that too. Ow. Thanks to our good old friends at Harbor Freight. And we all know how that equipment goes, so hopefully I don't get to like the fourth one and the equipment breaks, but we just take it back like everyone else does. If you're looking for a lightweight race car handling like a hot air balloon in turns.
Can hover around corners like they're like a hot air balloon floating in the sky.
Sorry guys, no time for games today. Got too much to do around the house. Got to weed whack about 2 acres. Actually, I'm not going to do that either. I'm going to put the interior back in the bucket. Yeah, that's right. Finally, I have my carpet. I have my 6-over crest panels all upholstered. So we're finally going to get this thing back together. Going to pull the Recaros out, unbolt this cage a little bit. While I'm in there, I'm going to fix the Fallbrook Kook's subwoofer job that right now he has a terry cloth towel under there. So I'm going to fix that. All right, let's yank these seats out. I have my good buddy here, Noah Nelson, helping me.
Yep, getting it done. Get all this carpet back in, start making the car 100% complete. It's been really cool just looking over all of the work that Bucky's done with it so far. So glad to help.
We're gonna also have to unbolt this handbrake here, and I'm gonna pull this center console out as well, just so we can tuck the carpet all in. I just want to show you guys something. Like, every time I work on this car, I'm reminded on how bad of a stereo install the Fallbrook Kook did on my car. Look at this. When I picked up my car, he was like, yeah, the subwoofer was really vibrating, like really bad, and I had to put a microfiber fucking towel underneath my subwoofer because it was vibrating. Doesn't he have any fucking dyno mat? Like, what a kook. I'm gonna go shove that up his ass. Look at this awesome wire job he did too. Splice-O-Matic. Noah, you need a stereo installed in your car, bro?
Not by that guy.
This is lightweight dyno mat, apparently. If you're looking for a lightweight race car handling like a hot air balloon in turns.
But a daily driver that can hover around corners like they're like a hot air balloon floating in the sky.
You can go to Fallbrook Car Stereo and get yourself some lightweight dyno mat and stick it up your ass. Look at my spacers. These are actually skateboard bearing wheel spacers that I glued together to create the gap I needed to raise my center console so that my handbrake would clear my center console. All right, we're apart, we're good. Just gonna unbolt the handbrake a little bit, raise it up, tuck the carpet underneath, probably slice the carpet right down the middle to about here. A flathead. Paris, give me your flathead. Carpet trim, take 1. All right, so the logic behind this is I'm gonna put the carpet in, but before I do that, I'm gonna actually trim it right here, straight down the line to this first seat rail, I should say. And then from here, the handbrake should actually go back to here, but I'm gonna trim that inside the car. So right now, I'm just gonna trim it right down the center. Whee! Whee! I got this carpet from stockinteriors.com, and this is the same carpet I used in the blue RS as well, so I know that it's good. It's listed as a 4-door, coupe, 4-door, whatever, it doesn't matter, it's all the same. I know you can get this carpet stock from Subaru still, but it's like the gray color, and I didn't want that. I wanted black. You can get it any color you like. It's like anywhere from like $130 to $180 depending on what kind of backing you got underneath. I went with just the basic. Didn't want it too heavy. Exciting stuff. So we got to mark the air vent here, the heater. The heater comes up right here. So instead of feeding it back under the seat here, because I have the subwoofer over here, I'm basically going to trim the carpet right here and feed the heat duct out so that the heat gets the driver and the passenger's feet instead of the roll cage's non-feet. We're going to do that to the other side now so that I can mark where the roll cage comes out of the carpet. And it's also a good way of securing the carpet so that we know we have a good fit, which I'm quite happy with. We're going to clean it up, make sure we don't have any goo under there that's going to get on my fresh carpet. Looking good, man, looking good. I'm going in. Woo! Money! All right, so we have the roll bar marked off here. We have this piece of tape kind of aligned with the weld here, where we're going to make the X marks the spot cut from here to this side, from the back here to this side, but we're only going into there to there. So we're just going to lift the bar up, pull it out, do an X, do a long slice here so that this actually fits through the cut we make in the carpet, and then we'll do a short X on this one just to kind of hold tight to that. And we can always adjust once we get it cut. Now I'm going to go from here to there, and from there to there. But this one I'm actually going to go all the way out to about here. That's our big cut that the sleeve is going to fit through. And we're going to do the second cut a little smaller. All right, let's do the other side now that we know what we're doing, kind of, sort of, yeah. Second one always goes better than the first. So what I'm doing right now is kind of sacrilegious, but in reality it's not, because this isn't a race car. And I know this is no terry cloth. No.
Microfiber.
I know this isn't no microfiber, but it should definitely help out the sounds in the Buckit. And as far as the weight goes, I'll drink one less Rockstar. Oh, what a mess. If you only saw the edit of me pulling this shit out of the car, you would know how I feel about putting it back in. I did not use dry ice. Oh, I hate you so much. Ooh, okay, so we're putting the roll cage back in. Where the subwoofer was, it was just held in by some self-tapping screws. We're gonna go and put in some riv nuts, thanks to our good old friends at Harbor Freight. And we all know how that equipment goes, so hopefully I don't get to like the fourth one and the equipment breaks, but we just take it back like everyone else does. Ew. Oh. Got 3 more to do, and it's still working. Looks good for my house. And I'm at my house. All right, we have the riv nuts all in. Now I'm just gonna feed these cords through for the sub. This is how he had my subwoofer screwed in. Look, I just realized that. Look at the spacer. Look at that. All right, we got the sub is officially back in the car. Just putting the seat belts back in now. Right now we're just marking the holes for the handbrake. Alright, we're just doing some trim work. I'm going to put these in so we can get a test fit and just kind of get a once over on what we got to trim. Now for the rear seat delete, I have both sides carpeted, thanks to Aldo's hooking it up. Now with this panel, 6 over crust recommends that this panel goes over top of this panel, but what I like is tucking in these edges, like so. And then going straight without popping this other overlay on top. You have to lift up a little bit. Finding the hole becomes challenging a little, but I'd say it's well worth it. Do the stoke and poke. Well, it looks pretty good. There's a cool little backstory about these door sill panels. I don't know if any of you watched Shifting Gears with Aaron Kaufman, where Texas Dave and myself taught Aaron how to drive rally cars, and he entered a rally, And these are actually the panels that are off of his rally car he sent me. All right, so right now we're trimming the carpet for final. This goes like this. So what we want to do is we want to trim the carpet just outside of this edge here. So I'll trim it like out here. I'd rather trim not enough and then go back and trim more. Voila, let's put these panels on. Wow, the Buckit has carpet. Alright, center console time. All right, center console's back in. It's time to put the Ricardos in. All right, time to put the panels on. Whoa, look at that. So I've been trying to start my car for like a good hour. We had to push it into the garage because it was getting dark. And lo and behold, it all comes down to freaking Fallbrook Kook, who doesn't know how to crimp wires. Look. Let's see if it starts now. Shout out to Fallbrook Kook. That dude and his work has haunted me for the last 3 BNBs that I've done. Hey, what's up everyone? Got a little unboxing going on right here. As usual, USPS never disappoints. Who do you think it's from? Ooh, little kicky dead pedal. That's gonna look nice in the bucket. I'm guessing I know who this is from now. The good old fellas at 6 Over Crest. Rallysport. Oh, we got a little co-driver kickboard panel. But what I also had them send me was 2 driver sides. Just in case I was able to get more room. I'll fit these in and see if I like the way that these fit or if I like the way these fit. Nice. This backing right here, this makes some good sound right here. I like this sound. Oh yeah. Six Over Crest, baby. That's where it's at. Let's get these 6 Over Crest floor pans in and finish this job. I'm gonna have to cut this duct because it's kind of hitting right here on the floor pan. So I'll have to patch that hole that I cut for this as well, which is no problem. And as you can see, the trimming of this carpet just took longer than I expected. I had a wrinkle here, so I did a relief cut, which I'll patch with some upholstery tape, like I think I mentioned before. But it looks awesome. Voila. You get the idea. I'll tighten this all up. You won't even see that because this piece comes over it right here. So this will be a nice little vent just underneath this panel. Nice and tucked away. Now we got to cut this side. Straight across. Attaboy. So we're going to take these 6/0 crest floor pans and I'm just going to pre-drill them. Alright, so I'm going to put these in first with some self-tapping screws just to mark the holes, and then I'm going to pull it back out and put the rib nuts in. It's like drilling through aluminum foil. Now let's see if we can find the damn holes once we put the carpet back over it. You kind of see where they were. Ooh, that actually found a hole. That's the problem. It's like finding a hole is one thing, but finding a happy hole is another.
That's what she said.
Yes! We have all 4 in. That one's done. Alright, so 2 times to the hardware store just to get more freaking rib nuts. These things are expensive. It's not working. I didn't exactly get it on camera, but Harbor Freight strikes again. Guess I'll be taking that back. So now I have this 6/0 crest dead pedal. I've already trimmed this. It comes with a crazy like 40-degree angle. I already bent that more like a 90 and I trimmed it. Now I'm going to trim this little nub off here. So I have it marked off nice and straight. Gonna get it cleaned up, put all the panels back on, and then I'll walk you through a final. Well, it's finally done. You ready to have a look? I am. I'm actually stoked to gaze at it for the first time. I just finished cleaning it, and I gotta say I could not be happier. I love the 6/0 crest floor panels. I love the carpet now. I love that my subwoofer actually works now. And the stereo sounds great, and I don't know, let's have a look. I'll show you. Yes, the Buckit's interior is finished, finally. It's basically like my version of a GT3RS. I took what I liked kind of like off of a Porsche GT3RS, and I just kind of duplicated what I would see if Subaru were to make something like this from the factory, without it being too gaudy, just nice and clean and classy. And I'm so stoked right now. It looks so amazing. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification button, and share this channel if you really enjoy the content, because I really enjoy making it. So thank you again, and we'll see you soon. Take back some broken shit. Hello, I'm here to just return this little guy here. It broke on me.
All right, it'll be just a minute.
Last one. Oh, it's an open box. Go figure. It's missing all the bolts. It's got inserts. Look, it's broken like mine. Look. Gotta love Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight, broken box special.